welcome back to Graceville, where God's love is everywhere. It's me, Pastor Anastacia, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today as we learn more about our best friend, Jesus. Today's special feature comes to us all the way from the Philippines. My friend Derek has prepared a wonderful song to share with us, and he's only 9 years old. Let's listen in. Derek, for reminding us that God is always with us. Boys and girls, remember, if you want to share the cool things that you're doing at home to have fun while we're staying in, feel free to ask your parents or guardians to inbox me, and I'd be happy to share it with our friends. Boys and girls, have you ever had a really awful feeling like something terrible was about to happen? That can be so scary, especially when you're all alone. But we don't have to worry or be afraid because God will never abandon us. That's why our theme for today says, God is always with us. Let me hear my friends in Ghana say it.
God is always with us.
Great job! And our memory verse for today is found in Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 10. And it simply says, "Fear not, for I am with you." Let me hear you say it.
Fear not, for I am with you. Isaiah 41 verse 10.
Great job! Sometimes when we make good choices in obedience to God's words, our friends may get angry with us. It's not easy when everyone turns against us, but we're never alone. That's why today's story is about a man who did not fear when the Syrian army came against him because he knew that God is always with us, even when we can't see him. Can you guess who today's story is about?
I know. It's Elisha.
That's right, Katie. Today's story is about Elisha. The Syrians were enemies of God's people. They were determined to destroy the Israelites. The wicked king of Syria was constantly coming up with new battle plans to attack the Israelites. But none of his surprise attacks were successful because God used the prophet Elisha to warn them. At first, the king thought there was a spy in his army. When the king found out that Elisha was the one disrupting all his evil plans, he sent a huge army to capture him. Elisha's servant became very afraid when he saw the enemy surrounding them. But Elisha was not afraid because he knew that God was always with them. Elisha prayed to God to open his servant's eyes to see the army of angels sent to protect them. That day, the servant learned that we are never alone because God is always with us. Boys and girls, no matter what challenges may come your way, always remember that God never leaves us alone. Elisha's story reminds us that even when we can't see him, he's always with us. So don't worry, don't be afraid, don't even get scared a little bit, because God is always with us. He is always standing by our side. Boys and girls, if you want to see more videos from Graceville, please ask your parents to like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit like at the bottom of the page.